We're living in serious time. Gotta protect my soul. We're living in a serious time. Society is losing its mind. Attracted to the drama and the glitter. Distracted by Facebook and Twitter. A perilous time. All we see is war and crime. Next thing, turn around. Next scene is a youth have been gunned down. Number 911. I'm here. We live in a serious time. We're living in a serious time. Society is losing its mind. Attracted to the drama and the glitter. Distracted by Facebook and Twitter. That's what it is, right? Boom, he's back. In English now. Yeah. I was there. Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Good morning, Queen Leslie is in the house. Always a pleasure. Always. Yeah, I was with Cafard, le Cafard Cauchemar. Nous sommes les cafards. We are the cockroach coming on Babylon. Yeah. So that was great to hang out. But the one thing that I retained from my hangout with him is exactly what we must be very, very aware is the Babylonian madness and the ways that they use to control us. Not to control us, but to control us, yeah, but we let ourselves being controlled too. Like, I don't feel that, yeah, I feel there is means of control around me, but I let the chain, all the stuff happen. Like, you can free your mind, you can free yourself from all that oppression, from all that nonsense, if you don't attach vibration to it. And that was my point when I told him about, when he passed the last documentary at the end, when I saw all kinds of blue ball. This is what we have to be very, very conscious as a whole, but not as a whole, the whole has to be conscious, but as individuals that are awakening to our remembering who we are on this plane, is to bring better vibration and less confusion, less illusion. It's not, we should not, can you pick hat up for me in the corner? Yeah, I think it's my fucking mind. Yeah, no, that's what I think we have to, as enlightened, if you want to call us, or more conscious. I think it's just we ask more questions, we're a little bit more conscious than I don't know, the average living dead state. We're asking more questions. We're becoming more conscious also of our power when we change our ways, and when we change the way we look at things. I seen it in a dream. That's what I marked today. I seen it in a dream. You Babylonian, take it. Yeah, for sure. The world is on a shift. There's a shift happening. Like I said to Kafar, I said that you feel that shift happening once you become the change. Like, if you embody the fullest of the story, the fullest of your story, you're going to feel the change happening. But if you're just sitting on the couch watching TV, you're not going to see the world changing. You're going to see the world as a very, very evil place. Like, there's not much hope. For sure, if you're plugged on TV, you're not going to see hope. But when you go on YouTube and you hear people speaking truth, that gives me hope. That gives me hope for better days, and that gives me a lot of strength to carry on when I see other brothers and sisters carry on and speaking truth and coming out and wanting a change too. Like, whatever change you want, I want a change, you want a change. We both want good. We both want to do good. So this is the key here, is that to unification through doing good. And I think whatever good you do, we should not put separation and division just because of our differences of opinion and belief and stuff, because that eventually cause separation and division also. So, like I said to him, if we, us, conscious, start to fight the government and stuff like that, the people that are unconscious, we're going to become unconscious just like them. So what option, what solution do we have? What solution do we have, really? We have solutions. We have solutions. We've been talking about solutions for a while. It's been, come on, we have the solutions is to sit together and start networking and start traveling. Traveling is very important. Traveling is very important when it comes to bring the good news. Like if you know stuff, if you're go share it around the world, whether it's on YouTube or travel by means of a plane or whatever. But travel is very important, and make the news travel. Make the news travel. That's what we want. We want to make that news of awakening and mass awakening. We want to accelerate it, not to a point that we become arrogant with life, but by speaking out, by networking. Very important. We have internet. Why not network? Network. That's it. Make the internet work. Network. So it's to me, we have the possibility like never before to make a sudden shift, just with internet, just with the possibility that we have here to exchange our thoughts. It's big. It's very, very big what's happening. We all want the same, a fair end in the game. That's it. A fair end in the game. That's what we want. We want, and it's just to play your role. All I'm doing here is play my role. Is just being who I really am. That's all it is. I'm just being myself. I'm not pretending to be anybody else but myself. And this is a very good vibration to align yourself with, is your higher self, your real you. Remove the mask and everything. And I don't know, there's something that deserves our attention, but most people do not give a shit. So we're stuck in unconsciousness as a whole because people don't care. People don't care about the truth. Even like I said to him, I said, people think there's like the truth varies with your level of awareness. So if you're not aware of them, of the major lies and the background of the system and deep and knowing how the game works, it's very hard to that's why when I say I'm gonna come out on YouTube when I know the truth, and I found out after many videos that the truth was me, was you, was all of us, and the conspiracy was on all of us. Forget Babylon, it's on us. We're kept dormant, we're kept silent, and we encourage the madness like there's no tomorrow. People crave unconsciousness, crave the comfort, crave the group thinking, and they crave to be the same as everyone else, and just repress the same button day after day, and the same evil ways day after day, and never seeking out and seeking the light out of this dark realm that we're in. Not that the world is dark. The world is not dark. It's our minds. It's all in our minds. It's all in our minds because the nature is there. Nature is wonderful, abundant, and everything that we need is there. But our minds are very, very twisted. I have a flies going around me. A fly. Yeah, so it's our minds that are very, very twisted and twisted toward evil. And I like in the translation that YouTube was making. When he said faire du mal, they were translating it as evil. So everything that causes harm is evil. So we have to move out of our evil ways. Move out of our evil ways, because we have many evil ways. And evil ways is the things we do wrong. But wrong. The harm that we create, because there's no way, you cannot expect to have a sudden pouring of love until there's no more harm. When we stop the harm, the love will come back naturally in every human being's heart. for sure. And they will open their heart and they will start to connect. We shouldn't be afraid to connect. That's what we're meant to be. We're meant to connect. So why are we afraid to connect with each other? The ego, there's a lot of stuff restraining us from connecting. Fatiguant, cette petite mouche-là. Fuck. Flies are getting on my nerve. They can be very... yeah. So it's up to us to take the lead and stay positive. Stay positive also because it's very easy to let go of your sense of mission, of your the reason why you came here. No? If you fall into unconsciousness and into at the same level of the majority of the people that operate in this world under illusion and confusion, you're gonna bargain your soul. I'm not here to bargain my soul, that's for sure. I don't want to kill her, but she's getting on my nerve. I don't want to kill her. I don't want to cause harm. I don't want to kill the fly, but I want her to go away. Yeah, no, it's very... more live action this morning. Damn, this guy is on fire for sure. I'm always on fire. That fire in my heart is something that cannot cool. I cannot cool it. I cannot, like, I always been very, very driven, very towards saving the world. Like even when I was young, I was always. My wife always told me, I always found you different than other people. You have something different. She said, I don't know how to explain it, but she said, you have something different. You're a different vibe. Yeah, for sure. I'm a different vibe. I'm coming from the same tribe as you, the tribe of man, but I'm a different vibe for sure. And I have a fire that cannot cool. I cannot do nothing. I cannot cool it. And that's me. I'm always not because I'm a bit hyper. I'm a bit hyper, yeah, for sure. I like when things move. I like action. I like action. Honestly, this is what I like. I like action, and I trust action. I don't trust words. I trust action. Words, everybody can talk. Everybody can, but action speaks louder than words. So I love action. I love when I love challenges. I always love challenges, and I found YouTube a great challenge each and every day. I have to challenge myself to come here. I don't do, there's nobody, first of all, I'm not being paid to do that. I have no money at all coming from YouTube, and that's not the reason why I do it. So it's got to be something, a burning sense of passion. Yeah, burning, it's got to burn. But that's why I say all the time, it burns inside me. For sure. But the passion is there. The love for humanity. That's what I have. I love people. I love people, and I would like to see my people wake up. For sure. Who wouldn't like to see that? Who wouldn't like to see us living in love and harmony? I never met anybody that do not want that. It's just the collective is so unconscious. Like I said this morning, you will always find the collective more unconscious than the individual. For sure, it's easy for me to awake to if you want, Christ consciousness or stuff like that. But the whole will always remain unconscious. I think it's going to be very, very hard to bring the whole to a conscious state. This is work that's in progress. It's in progress. Let's say it's in progress because I wouldn't be here talking about that if it wouldn't be in progress. So, for sure, it's in progress, but it's going to take probably a lot of time before we... lights, camera, action, quiet on the set. Yeah. Going to do water thing, Jay. I'm drinking orange water and baking soda water, boiled, of course. Yeah. When I start traveling again, I'm bringing a camera to film it and a crew. Yeah, bring your crew. No, it's very important to travel and make the news travel. Make not only you can bring yourself to travel, that's the best, but you have a voice and you have a gift, and that gift is probably buried inside you, like it was buried inside me. It's there, but it's not something you sense or really can attach to it until you wake up. The best way to make your life dream, your goals come true, all that you want in life is to wake up. Is to wake up to who you are, and okay, wake up to the lies if you want, but most of it is to wake up to who you are as infinite being. I don't know. There's no word to truly describe us. We're so wonderful and divine, so divine, so divine. But this is what most of us miss: is the beauties of life. We miss the beauty of life because everything is defined to us. Like I told him when I saw that documentary, Jacques Fresco. I don't know who's that guy, but this is what I mean. Is very, very important. If we want to see a change, to become ultra, ultra, ultra conscious, not just surface conscious, because there is, I think, surface consciousness and there is a deep, deep consciousness, and that involves many, many great questions that a lot of people avoid. Before you. So this is where I'm going with this. I don't want to create more confusion and illusion, and there's enough of that in the world. We want to keep it real. Keep it real and keep it grounded. That's what we all want. We don't want it fake. We don't want it fake. So when I see fake stuff, I have got to speak out now. All these stuff to an unawake awareness goes unnoticed. Unnoticed. People, that stuff like that, like the blue ball, just put the blue ball. It's just one example that we are really, really sleeping dormant tight, because we have it everywhere. We even, us truth seeker, we go into it and we don't even question it. Like if I would have never hit my head on that lie, on the globe was a lie and all that, probably I would never be that far in my journey of awakening and then awareness and stuff. But I see a lot of people still not questioning where we live. Not questioning where we live. Like, they want to question certain things, the way we live, our ways, the way we can change the world, but we don't go to the core of who we are and where we live. And most people avoid these questions because that also puts you in confrontation with yourself and your programming. It's very deep. It's very deep. Not everybody have the humbleness to admit that they been fooled all their life, and that all they believe is lies. Some people are very on me. I don't care. I have no image to protect. I don't care to admit I've been lied to and I live my life like an idiot all my life. I don't care. It's gone. It's gone. That guy is gone. Now it's it's a rebirth. So if I do something now from my rebirth to the rest of my days here, not according to my state of consciousness, okay, but because I am very conscious now, so if I do something that is evil, I notice it right away. I notice it right away, where before I wasn't even noticing the evil deeds that I had and stuff. So it's very, very, yeah. This summer, I will try to meet and film little videos about love, just love. Love can be described and explained in many ways. I want to fill my soul with good vibration and share them on the tube. That's what you should do, Randy. For sure, everybody has something to share, and we want to promote what we love and not bash what we hate. So we want to promote good vibe, good inspiration. If you go on YouTube, I say there's 3 things you need. You need to be a good motivator, so keep it real. You need to be a good inspiration, and also inspiration, motivation, and what's the other one I told you the other day? I just forgot. I was going to tell you something I forgot. Inspiration, motivation, and entertainer. That's it. Entertainment. You have to bring a bit of entertainment, because this is why me too. Sometimes I do go on YouTube, and I like to people that that it's good to keep it real, but keep it real. You gotta have a sense of humor also. You don't always see me rant here. Sometimes, most of the time, I have a smile on my face. Because I what's love? A smile, a kiss, joy, happiness. It's all this. So this is what I want to promote, love. I don't want to promote the evil stuff. It's full around. And if you are, that's it, not aware enough, you will perpetuate the evil stuff. So this is where I say we have to stop perpetuating that evil madness. We have to become very, very conscious, ultra conscious, question everyone and every why. Yeah, question every why. But that's what some of us, because also we put so much belief, so much time into our research and stuff. Sometimes we become very, very convinced of one thing, but then the next day you can find something else that's going to contradict completely what you found. So you learn every day. I think non-attachment is the best. Non-attachment to any circumstances and stuff. Non-attachment is the best. To information, to stuff. Les gens qui me croisent me disent habituellement, un bon vivant, je peux facilement sortir le bon des autres. But that's what we need. That's what a good leader is. He will bring out the best of others. That's what a good leader is. It's not someone that would lead the people by no, he will bring the best out of you so that you can manifest your greatness and that you can affect other people. Me, I have no gratification, no intent to make it about me. If the rest of the plane doesn't wake up to their greatness, uh, it's very irrelevant to have a journey for myself. I have a journey. Yeah, I'm on a journey, but that journey is attached to something much greater than me. It's the cause of humanity. And that's what we have to find is always a cause larger than ourselves. A cause that that's going to make you move. That's what motivation is. You have a motive for action. So we have a great, great motivation, which is life. You have a motive for action. You are life. But sometimes we miss that. We miss all the little beauties, and the big beauty of life too, which is us, each other. We ignore each other. We kill each other. We do all kinds of like the birds. They all harmonize together. I don't see even if different kind of birds they're gonna harmonize. I don't think they eat each other in between each other. Maybe the big one, the condor, but even that, I think they eat snakes or stuff like that. So, the bird they harmonize. So yeah, so that was just a little one this morning. I got things to do, but like I say, I'm gonna come every morning, and I wanted to make a recapitulation of what I was talking this morning with my bro Cafard. Cafard, le Cafard Cauchemar. We're gonna do more together. He's very, very interesting, very alert, very alert. And this is what, like, I don't care what you believe, but we have to develop the sense of awareness. Our awareness, it's expanding also. It's like he said the speech that I have today, I collected it from many, many interactions with many people. So it's that's very important to reach out to each other, be the change, and that's it. Do not stop your progress. It's all about progress, and each and every day make progress towards your greatest day of your life, and you will get there. Yeah, your days is your life in miniature. So if you rise and shine every day, what do you think is going to happen with your life? Same thing. Abundance inside. That's why I marked in the video yesterday. Abundance inside, abundance outside. But if you don't give, you will not receive. And you have to help people before they can help you. Very important. Keep that spirit. Me, that's always what I have in mind. Help others before they help me. And just let the love flow. Let the love flow. Rise and shine. Have goals. Very important. The goals, goals breeds focus. That's what it does. You're going to become focused. I have a goal every morning when I wake up, live and direct on YouTube. And I challenge myself to be there every day because the people that are making this world worse are not taking days off. So I ain't taking days off. It's not about, when I'll have time to rest when I'm late to rest. So I don't think I should rest, and I should. No. It's not about resting. There's no rest to take here, and yeah. So big up everyone. I'll be back tomorrow morning here. Yeah, tomorrow morning, same time as usual. we're gonna stay unless there's Truman Show with people from France, because I like to do it in the morning because it's like 1 o'clock for them in the afternoon, so it's perfect. You people are brave. No one that spooky drink. Yeah, of course it's cold. What Gavin said? Oh, of course it's cold. It's Germany. Gavin keeps saying that to me. He said he saw that on a ad on YouTube somewhere. And he keeps repeating it every day. He's after me. Daddy, of course it's cold. It's Germany. So, guys, big up. Of course it's cold. It's Quebec. Here, too, it's very cold. And the weather, the summer weather, I don't know what's happening. It's still cloudy today. It's not very hot. It doesn't get hot. It's a helmet needs a hat like that. Yeah. Spooky, yeah, that's it. Sleep or nothing, no resting, the soul to mid-state to each their own. Exact. Sleep or nothing. Yeah, exact. But that's what most people are busy doing nothing. So get busy doing something. There's so much things, so much work to be done. When I hear people that are bored or boredom, there should not be such thing as boredom or no job. You know, having no job, there's a lot of work to be done. Just look around. We need every conscious being here to create that new paradigm that we're walking in day after day. It's a new paradigm. It's a new earth. So rise and shine. He's out.